Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Here's Kareth White on the return. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
His first carry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
It's second and inches.
Now a give right side. It's Hines. 7 yards there and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got it to Hilton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Second down.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Colts.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
By Tanner Muse.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brissett. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Got an open man, that's Campbell. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Hines. On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. It's Hines, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
The tackle.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Complete to Hilton. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Mack. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point is good.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here's White. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And knocking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a 1,000-yard rusher is a rookie. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Jackson.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
The 43-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him. Right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. Gets this one a use check. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third down. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They go with Jacobs. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Didn't get the touchdown, but a big first down, and now they're 6 feet away from the end zone.
And a little bit of momentum as well. To get down to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Playbook's open now, right? What do you want to call? You want to call power? You want to call quarterback run game? Do you want to throw the ball? The entire playbook is available for the play caller.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But then we got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From
the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Looking for Campbell downfield. might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, Rivers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's the backup, Rivers. And he fires one incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. Campbell making the catch. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rivers again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. To the air again here, Rivers. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rivers to Hilton there. 1st down, Indy. On 1st and 10, Rivers. The toss here completed to Pittman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
The extra point.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Colts 14, Raiders 10. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Now White on a return. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this carries into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Set to throw on first. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Hines. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
They'll try the left side. Hines. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Flush to his right. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They run with Hines. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score. Jack Doyle. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Colts 21, Raiders 10.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's White. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Jarrett White on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for Brian Edwards.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. The 20. Reception here by Rhodes. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Rhodes. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Jackson will throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
24-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Brissett. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts' 4-yard line.
One more time with Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here at this point of the game. Go for 2, try to make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
They run again with Hines. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down, Colts.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. A gain of 6 there on first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
The 23-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a give, right side. It's Hines, and some room to work. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
And now once again, the Colts will go for 2.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. On the return, here's White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. There as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
The play brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Brissett. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Michael Pittman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And that already finished this ball game.
I told you, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Today's final score, Colts.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Colts, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll head back.